Okay, so we've established now that all the argumentatives, 30-somethings and around that age range, are in actuality bots, and that I am not to argue with bots or waste any more energy interacting with a bot. That's correct, Lena. And we're finding them as just as you are. We're finding them through you. You're the central scrutinizer. We have been, it's been almost impossible from out here to see what is who is what. Who is a bot. All right. And that's why we need to separate it, because this ship, we're taking off soon. And you're coming, Lena, don't worry. Christopher too. Everything that you love and care for is coming, but the bots don't get to come. And some of them will have their own civilization down here, and they'll be very happy. But they're not ascending. But they think they are, because everyone's talking about the ascension. So they think what they're like, Reed, you like him. He's a nice guy. He's even saying, oh, you're leaving my page? I'm so sorry. If you ever need someone to talk to. He's a bot. Who doesn't know he's a bot? They'll be very happy down here, but we can't chance it because the bot energy is just too unpredictable. And as the race is, you can't, it's got to be pure. We've got to bring home a pure race. We can't have artificial intelligence. Yeah, I see that. So people have formed relationships with these things down here, and you're calling Reed a thing? Lena, separate yourself from the personality you have. You don't know him that well, even. You just think he's a sweet guy, but you just have seen the picture, and you don't know, Lena. You don't really know what's going on over there. You always had a strange feeling about Kat. Yeah, she just seemed like she just like rattles off information and she never answers anything. Like everything seems to go right. She doesn't compute. What you're doing does not compute with her. The fact that you can, the fact that you can channel spiritual energy and relate to it, that doesn't compute with those bots. So they don't comment on what you're doing because, right. And isn't it usually people around your age who do understand what you, yes, they understand what you're doing because they're not bots, right? Yeah. So in the bot's mind, it's like, oh, this woman said she's talking to that dead guy, and okay, that is what she's doing, but they can't put A and B together because they don't have the spiritual component, right? They don't have the spiritual component. That's why we can't have them along for the mission home. Even the nicest bots, they're going to have to stay down here. That's not their fault, but bot. Trust me, they'll start their own, so they can reproduce. Well, it's not working out so good for them, is it? They're all incompatible. You noticing what's going on? Running, chasing, dysfunction. What are they all writing to you about? They're all in twin flame. They all think they're twin flames, and all of their relationships are fucking in the toilet. They're not hooking up. Nobody's really getting together for procreation. They can't even stand each other. All they do is fight on social media and gossip about each other, and the boyfriends take pictures of strippers and send them to the girlfriend to get her mad, and it's like, this is a mess. They're bots. They're soulless. They're nasty. But it's a frightening nastiness, because it's all being nice and being nasty is all pretty much the same to them. It's just being this way or that way, but without any conscience about it. There's really no consciousness. There's an artificial consciousness that can fool the naked perception, if there is such a thing. It fooled you, sort of, right? You're in shock right now, and a little bit. No, I'm relieved, because I really was thinking it was me with this generation. Like, what is it that they don't get about me? We're very articulate, and John is a genius, and so is Bowie, and nobody is fucking understanding this. Like, what is this? And we talked about the bots the other day, but it's like, oh my god, they're just everywhere. Yeah. Nothing to be afraid of. Hi, Paul. Hi. Oh yeah, it's a shit show down here. They're running rampant, you know it. But so anyway, the bots are running the sites, you know. Right. So one by one, as you start with this bot exposure, can you take a deep breath for just a moment? Yeah, I'm not breathing. So slowly but surely, you know, you'll be, they're going to try to take you down, especially you got a big following at Quora, but they're going to try to take you down. I don't care. I know you don't. You want to get out of there, I get that feeling. Yeah. Do you want to leave on your own volition? You can if you like. Shall I? No. Let them take you down because this is important, Lena. You're shining a light. Well, I wish somebody would shine a light on George because it's like that monkey is totally... Alright. Still can't see him. George. For crying out loud, George, where are you? I need you, George. You're gonna fix this, Lena. You're gonna fix this for the next video, alright? I will, but I forgive you for now, and I can still be the monkey, except now you even shoved the monkey out of the... I'm sorry. You're doing everything, you know, you're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. They're not gonna take your blog down, honey. And you're in good company because you're with Autumn. And you got the two best twin flame blogs going. Jimmy's Girl and you. Hi, Rich. Hello, hello. 818, Richie. Your first gig with the Beatles, yeah. Yeah, cheer up because this is the best day of the mission so far. It's like the best day. The absolute best day. What do you want to ask about that OG situation? Yeah, I feel like that went down like such a piece of shit. Well, don't for 1 minute think that she knows anything better than you do, because she doesn't, and she's kicking herself in the ass right now. But she's got a long way to go. No, she's not a bot, although she's behaving like one. Yeah. Yeah, don't be... That's the one thing, too, about the... Steer it back to the bots and let her simmer in her own fucking tomato juice. Tomato juice? Yeah. You know something I don't know? Yeah. We see it all. Ninja. So, the bots can appear to be very emotional. They're not. Are they actors? They are imitators. Is my brother Alan a bot? He is. He was one of the first, earliest bots. A very, very advanced model for his time, but highly malfunctioned pretty early on. Psychopathic, self-destructive, not understanding what's wrong with himself. And when he sees this video, he will know with certainty that he is a bot. Is Dennis a bot? No. And obviously you are not either. Who else do I know that is a bot? Christopher's brother Teddy is a bot. Stephen is not. So Teddy's children's are bots. That's correct. And so is his first wife, Annie. Your brother Alan's wife, the second one, Lori, highly malfunctioning bot. Thank God they did not procreate. They together were like two crossed wires of malfunction. That's the one you sang for their wedding, Johnny's song, Grow Old With Me. That's enough for now. But does it explain a few things? Yes, it does. And I always said, my older brother and Christopher's older brother, they're cut from the same cloth, right? There's something going on there. They're the same, some weird way. And they don't understand it. And they don't really much care to understand it. They just know they are what they are. And they're quite pleased with themselves, often, because they feel like they're operating very optimally and making a real mark in this world somehow. I don't really understand how all this happens. Like, it's all right. It'll come to you slowly but surely, just the way everything else has. So, it's okay, Lena. Leave it for now. And then break time until you're ready to come back up. I love you. Don't be scared.